Get your kicks on Route 66.
Hey everyone, it's Julian Gordon here, and we're now in video 4 on financial capital. And so I just want to educate you on what financial capital really is and how to develop it during college. Now, we have to be real. A lot of people are going to college just because it's going to bring them more of this, right? Some more bankroll, some more money. And it's a good bet because the average college graduate over the course of their lifetime makes over $1 million more than someone who only graduates from high school. But the thing about it is that most college graduates wait until after graduation to try to start raking in that money when they can use the 4 years on their undergraduate campus to start to explore the value creation process and the value capture process and how to make money. Right? When you look at the lives of Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Michael Dell, all of them actually dropped out of college because they were making so much money during college that it made more sense for them to leave and actually go on with their ventures than it did to stay and graduate. During my undergraduate experience, I tried to start 5 businesses during college, and then when I went to Stanford Business School, I tried to start another 2 businesses. So here, I'm going to show you some things on the Route 66 list that will actually expose you to the value creation process and expose you to money so that you can understand how it works. The average college student leaves with about $3,000 in credit card debt in addition to a whole bunch of student loans. And that doesn't have to be the case if you actually use this time to really explore how to create value for others and how to capture that in the form of money. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you some of the things on the Route 66 list that will show you how to develop your relationship with financial capital. Though I'd started many businesses before, it wasn't until I wrote my first business plan that I really started to understand how business truly worked. And so I really encourage you to look on your campus and see if there's any business plan competitions and to write a business plan. Even if you don't have a product or an idea, I suggest joining a team just so that you understand all the aspects of business, because this will actually help you understand your role when you are interviewing for a job after college. The next thing I encourage you to do is raise $1,000 for an organization you care about. And the reason I want you to do this is because it's going to force you to think about how to create and how to sell and how to ask. Raising money is a skill. And even if you go into an organization and you aren't an entrepreneur, you're still going to have to raise money within the organization. You're going to have to garner resources. You're going to have to get support from other people in order to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. So I want you to get away from your parents and stop asking them for money. And I want you to figure out how to raise money for an organization that you care about and just see what that experience is like, because it will be valuable to you later on. And one of the best ways to raise money is to just sell something and make a profit. And so I'm encouraging you to create a product or offer a service on campus or off campus or perhaps even online and actually figure out how to make a profit. How do I create value for people, and how do I capture that and earn a profit? And it could be selling lemonade, cupcakes. I sold agenda books when I was on campus. I threw parties. There's a variety of ways to use your campus as a platform for entrepreneurship, and I really encourage you to test it out. So real quickly, I want to share one last thing about financial capital. And that is the people in the world with the most financial capital all focus on developing their personal, intellectual, and social capital first. And that actually helped accelerate the rate at which they were able to acquire their financial capital over time. Many people move through the world and all they focus on is financial capital, and they look for the opportunities that will yield the most financial capital without focusing on their personal, intellectual, and social capital. So with that, that concludes this short 4-part video series on the 4 capitals that I think you need to focus on and develop during your time in college. I hope that you found it extremely valuable. Feel free to share these videos as widely as possible to your friends at your campus and beyond. Make sure that you invite your friends to the Route 66 presentation. I will be at your campus momentarily. On the Eventbrite forum, you see how many tickets are left, so make sure they register too. Until then, I can't wait to see you and meet you in person, but make sure that you take notes, take care, and take Route 66. Go ahead and cross off as many things on the list as you can between now and the time I get to campus, and then when I get there, I'll just be added incentive to complete the list before you graduate. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I'll see you soon.